Ranked is now part of the game for almost 2 years and many players are thinking about will there be a Ranked 3.0? In today's video we'll be mentioning that topic for you. So let's dive into it. So if we go back to 2024 in the beginning of March, we know that Power League got removed and Ranked got added to the game. But many people were also upset about this since Power League was one of the most skilled modes Brawl Stars ever had. But yes, there was no turning back, Ranked was coming to the game. And it all seemed to be really normal unless you were realizing that Ranked has modifiers. And not only that, the matchmaking was very broken since you could team up with a player from Bronze 1 even if you were Masters 1 at that moment. That was basically the most things people were complaining about, so they actually came up with Ranked 2.0. Also, let's not forget that the first Ranked season was also one of the hardest for Team League. It was very normal to get less elo, sometimes you could even get +1 or like +5. That was actually so dumb. And if you lost, yeah, you can guess it, you got like almost -160 or even more. Playing in teams at that moment was an absolute hell. But yes, that was the first system of Ranked. So if we now go over to Ranked 2.0, they did a full rework, we got a Ranked Pass, and now we also got new battle cards. So actually there were battle cards for 2024 for reaching ranks, now we also do have them for 2025. And we got the added Pro Rank also into the game, and now many people are starting to realize, hey, 2025 is now already over and we're into 2026, so you might be thinking, will there be 2026 battle cards? Yes, probably it will come out. But we're still unsure and it's not 100% confirmed, so we don't actually know if it's actually coming, but there is a high chance it will, since yes, it's now 2026 and there ain't 2026 battle cards yet. And I'm not gonna lie, I also play Ranked and there are still some issues into Ranked. And that's also based on Team League. When I play with a full team, mostly we will get like -160 once again, since if you play with team, you get more elo decrease when you lose. And yes, that's kind of fair, since if you play with 3 good players together in a full team, yeah, it might be really easy for you. But the amount of elo you lose is actually still way too much. But now also many people reached Pro Rank and there is nothing anymore for them to complete besides completing the full battle card with stars. As you see right here, every battle card can get up to 7 stars. I mean actually 6, since the first one is just a badge, but you can gain up to 6 stars and then the battle card will look like this. For example, here this Pro Rank. That's the only thing people can actually still grind for if you reach Pro Rank once. And I can understand many people, since they are not even able to do anything else if you already got Pro Rank. There isn't anything much to do besides playing for a battle card. But hey, it's also of course to keep your skills up and try to become better. But hey, I cannot lie, Ranked 2.0 is actually way better than Ranked 1. And for example, I already told before that Ranked had modifiers before. One of the most crazy and not even asked modifiers got added to the game. And they got absolutely hated, so Brawl Stars decided to remove them. And they also tackled up the system where you cannot even right now load up with players from Bronze 1, since it was way too unfair and you can get way much elo gain and loss at the same time. Also a fun fact, in Power League you could even play Power 1s. Now in Ranked you need a full Power 11 to even play a Brawler in Mythic. Yes, most people know, because otherwise you can just easily tilt people on purpose. But now we're already at the end of 12 months from Ranked, so actually will there be a Ranked 3.0? And like I thought before, I don't really have an answer on it, but expect it to come. So there was actually a planned update for this time, but they already moved it forward to the next update. So the next update will be on the February of 24th. So let's see if there will be some rank changes. And also, if they make rank changes, what would you guys expect? Since they already now got a Pro Pass, they improved some stuff, but I think there's still something that they can improve, but I'm not really sure about what they will do. Since I don't see it happening that they will add an entire new rank. Maybe they will add like Pro 3, but I don't think they already got a plan for adding an entire new rank, just like they had for Pro Rank right now. But I also do think they're gonna tackle up the matchmaking even better, since sometimes it's just so worse. But this is also gonna happen in normal trophies, but right now we're not talking about that, we're talking about Ranked. I already saw many people talking about making a search system in Ranked where you can search your brawler instead of scrolling all the way through the list. And also I would like to share my idea right now. Right now you have a layer of 2 brawlers per section. So I think they should increase it to 5 or 4, because right now you need to scroll for so long to get even to legendary rarity, if you have it sorted on rarity of course. I think making rows of 4 or 5 will make it better, but it will also make it more chaotic to pick, since you then have more choices at each row and you may struggle with that too, but I think it's still gonna be way better instead of rows of 2. But if I'm gonna be honest, Ranked really needs another new update, since nowadays I still see many people complain about how bad Ranked is and that it needs another update or something else to make it more fun and more skilled. But if we talk about the skill part, they already made it more better that we don't have modifiers anymore, but I still think there can be some improvements to do, as they told. So what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. So let's break it down in short. Rank 3.0 could arrive in the next update, but it is still not 100% confirmed. If another update comes, there is maybe a chance that they will add Pro 3 and maybe not already a new rank. But this is more my concept. There might also be a new feature where you can choose your brawlers by searching them up. And maybe they will also rework the brawler rows, adding them from 2 to 4 or 5. So that was everything for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe and join up the Discord server if you want to be notified for more upcoming videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.